Johnny Warren!
How is everyone doing tonight? Good. I know what you're thinking, a fat guy, right? You've heard me laughing. You're like, what fucking disaster is this going to be? No, you're going to about to find out.
Love the shirt.
Thank you very much. You can tell I have an ego. I have my face on my shirt. Pretty soon will be available. I just gotta wait for the little Chinese kids to make enough of them for me to sell. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
When Frank, does he ever get out of hand and you just need him to go away? Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little tip. Next time, just start masturbating. Trust me, he doesn't want to see that, or he's gonna cheer you on. Either way, you're gonna get rid of him for the moment. That's what I do at my house if the ghosts start bothering me. Picture that, this, naked. Well, maybe more like. Someone mentioned something about pubic hair earlier. I believe Kate said about finding a gray one in her underwear. I'm going to take you back 25 years ago. I was having an incredible tooth pain. It hurt like fuck. Oh my god. I'm a pretty big guy. I can take a lot of pain, but there's no pain like tooth pain, right? You can take the strongest guy in the world who gets tooth pain. He's gonna be crying on the floor. So I called my dentist and I was like, please, man, you gotta get me in. There's something wrong. I don't know if I lost a filling or whatnot. Something's killing me. So I go in and see him. Puts the mirror in there and he starts laughing. Goes and gets the dental hygienist. They come in, both of them. The other dentist comes in. They're all looking. They're all laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? Pulled the pubic hair out of my goddamn tooth. I can't confirm or deny whether it was mine or my girlfriend's at the time, because it was a real wild night. That was the same night I took the window out. Well, the night before I took the window out. My wife decided well, my girlfriend at the time, she decided she was going to get a little freaky. You ever have a girl give you, reach around when she's giving you a head and stick a finger in your butt?
No.
No? You should ask her, it's not bad. Alright. Why don't you shut the fucking vibrator up my ass?
Was it not bad?
I cried, climaxed, farted, shoved that son of a bitch out of my ass across the window, went through the goddamn window, 4 floors down, and this old lady walking down the road just, what the fuck? I didn't get my security deposit back. And then when I looked at her, because I didn't want to look at her, I was embarrassed, man. I was like, oh my god, that reminded me of my first prostate exam. Same dentist appointment. I asked him where to put my pants, and he said over there beside mine. But anyway, that's how I found out I had cancer. That's not a joke, it's real. Not by the dentist, though, it was an actual doctor. There was a camera. Yeah, that was the quickest $20 I ever made. So, when you were a kid, you were the one getting married? When you were a kid, did you look up at the sky? You ever see anything in the clouds? What's one of the things you see? A bird. What about you?
Dog.
A what? A dog. I thought you said a donk. Okay, I asked that one guy that joke the one night right here. The guy looked right at me and said, cheese. I don't know how the fuck you look in the sky and see cheese, but whatever. You ever think the clouds floating around there, they look at you and go, there's a cunt? Oh. You, sir. I'm not gonna ask you this just because I think you're old. I really can't see you, but I just seen the glimpse off the beard. If you had 24 hours left to live, what would you do? Shit, he is old. 24 hours left to live.
Skydive.
Skydive. Would you do it naked?
Sure.
We can go tandem. Did I tell you I had to take a pube out of my tooth? We can do it reversed. Guess not. That was a lot funnier in my head. 24 hours left to live, sir, in the white. What would you do? She'd enjoy it.
Something like that. Yeah.
Perfect. Now, what you got to do is you got to go on all your social medias, send a message to everybody. If you don't send this message to 10 people, in 24 hours I'll be dead. I'm so glad I wasn't on the set that was on the show before this one, because the headliner, it might be 24 hours. She had stage 4 cancer. So glad I didn't tell that joke. You're saying you work in customs. Which company do you work for, if you don't mind asking?
Probably all these people that.
Okay.
I can get a stalker.
Well, I at my full-time job, because comedy really doesn't pay well, it's a company named Taco. I'm not sure if you know who they are. For one day I was sending them to customs and I was giving them all the information, working at home, and I've got 7 kids. I do. My pull-up game sucks. So I'm typing away, my son's bothering me, my kids are screaming and all this and that, and I really gotta, everyone ever send a message, you reread it, and you're like, oh fuck, spelling mistakes? I offered, they asked me where the truck was coming in from, and I told them it was coming from him in Indiana to me, dick to dick. The I and the O side by side on the keyboard. The owner of the company asked me if that was a proposition. And I said, I got $20.
You're underselling yourself.
I'm a comedian. I want to be poured everywhere. That's what I do best. It's not tell jokes. Right, Joel? There he is. Well, guys, that's my time. My name's Tommy J. Warren. I'm on all the socials and all that. Got my own site. And yes, very soon you will be able to buy a shirt with my face on it. That way when you two are getting that time, just give it to him and say, thank you very much, everyone. I hope everyone has a great